He will into right center field, not waiting around, and not just extending the hitting streak, but looking for a triple. He's got one.
From MLB.com, this is the Morning Lineup Podcast. I'm your host, Will Leach. Today's Thursday, June 12th. Wait, if today's Thursday the 12th, that means tomorrow is... I better make sure to finish this show in under 10 minutes so I can lock all the doors of my house and not leave so the boogeyman can't get me. Wait, I'm sorry, excuse me for a second. Someone's at the door. Oh. Hey, look! It's a guy in a hockey mask! Wait! Ah!
On a 2-1, Hernandez sends one in the air to deep center field. Merrill's going back. It is gone! Teoscar roars again!
Anybody else kind of get the sense that the rest of the NL West is starting to smell some Dodger blood in the water? For all the preseason talk about the Dodgers supposedly setting the all-time wins record, they came into Wednesday having gone 17-18 in their last 35 games. Padres and Giants have taken full advantage, climbing all the way within a half game and one game, respectively, of the defending champs. That meant if Padres won Wednesday, after pounding the Dodgers 11-1 on Tuesday in a game that Kike Hernandez pitched, the Dodgers would fall out of first place for the first time since April 27th, which was a really long time ago. But you know the Dodgers, they're not sweating any of this. They're the Dodgers. Wake them up when it's October, you know? Rookie Ben Kasparius made a surprise spot start on Wednesday and was exactly what the Dodgers needed, giving up just one run in 4 innings, which were immediately followed up by homers by Michael Conforto and Teoscar Hernandez in a 5-2 Dodgers victory. The Dodgers may still look a little wobbly. They remain down 4 starting pitchers, and Shohei Ohtani has a homer in a season-high 9 games, and Freddie Freeman, he has a homer in 27 games. But they're still the Dodgers. I just assume even with all that going on, they're going to rattle off like 15 wins in a row now. So, how about the Giants? They came into Wednesday having won 6 games in a row, all 6 of which, absurdly, were by only 1 run. And heading into the top of the ninth, the Giants led the Rockies by, well, you guessed it, 1 run. But then they ruined the whole thing by scoring 3 runs, ultimately winning the game 10-7. Now those Giants find themselves in second place. Don't turn around, Dodgers. They're right behind you. Oh, real quick. I know we were just talking about the NL West. Are you up for sneaking in a Juan Soto homer before the break?
The curveball hit in the air to deep right field. Call going back near the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto homers for the second straight night. A 2-run shot, and it's 3-0 New York.
I thought you might be. Fair to say no one's worried about Juan Soto anymore. He went 2 for 4 and homered again on Wednesday as the Mets shut out the Nationals 5-0 to go 20 games over 500 for the first time since the end of the 2022 season. Over his last 12 games, Soto is hitting .390 with 5 homers, 10 RBIs, and 15 runs scored. He's good. All right, so you up for one more homer?
And he sends it high and deep into right center field. Isbell on the run. My goodness, he has done it again. Aaron Judge with a low liner into right center field.
That was Aaron Judge's 25th homer of the year, a solo shot in the 7th as the Yankees beat the Royals 6-3. The Royals have fallen back to 500, which is not Aaron Judge's batting average right now, but it's close. After the break, well, Ronald Acuna Jr. is doing his part.
Ronald Acuna Jr., left center field, and gone.
If the Braves, who came into Wednesday a season-low 10 games under 500, are going to have any hope of salvaging their season, Ronald Acuna Jr. is going to have to be their savior. The Braves have felt all out of sorts since opening day, partly, perhaps mostly, because Acuna missed nearly the first 2 months of the season after his knee surgery. He's been raking since returning 18 games ago, but the Braves, well, they've still been finding ways to lose to the point that they're in 4th place. But on Wednesday, Acuna showed once again that he is the path and the light, homering and notching 3 hits in the Braves' 6-2 win over the Brewers. It was the first series win for the Braves in nearly a month, and Acuna was the primary reason why. He went 7 for 12 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs, and 3 runs in the series. Now, please do that every series, Ronald. It may be the Braves' only chance. It was a bad night for the Tigers. Not only did they lose to the Orioles, they announced during the game that rookie Jackson Jobe, who hasn't pitched since May 28th with discomfort in his right elbow, will undergo Tommy John surgery. He came into the season as the number 5 prospect in baseball. Now we won't see him for 12 to 18 months. A serious, serious bummer.
Oh, this one is drilled. Ernie Clement hits it out. He lines it to left for his 4th home run of the season.
There ain't no hotter team in baseball than the Blue Jays. Ernie Clement went 3 for 4 with a homer, and Alejandro Kirk finished his time in St. Louis this week with 2 more hits, making him 9 for 15 with 2 homers for the series as the Jays beat the Cardinals 5-2 to sweep their 3-game set. The Jays have won 12 of 14 and currently hold the top wildcard spot in the American League. Cardinals, meanwhile, followed up their inspiring series win over the Dodgers last weekend by getting swept. When I, Will Leach, host this show, we make sure to hit every game. No game left behind. It's time for the whip around. The Reds had an opportunity Wednesday to sweep the Ohio Cup for the first time ever. The Ohio Cup is not an athletic supporter, silly. It's what they call the Guardians-Reds series every season. Come on, grow up. But either way, the Reds did not take that opportunity. On the 15th anniversary of his MLB debut, Carlos Santana hit a grand slam as the Guardians whomped the Reds 11-2. In his previous 2 starts, Jesus Luzardo gave up, 20 runs in 5 2/3 innings. But the Phillies were awfully nice to let him pitch again against the Cubs on Wednesday anyway, and he rewarded them with a 10-strikeout performance in the Phillies' 7-2 victory. The Diamondbacks came into the week still reeling from the news that ace Corbin Burnes would miss the rest of the season with Tommy John surgery, but the D-backs, well, they've turned that frown upside down since, winning 5-2 over the Mariners, thanks to Eugenio Suarez's grand slam, to complete a series sweep. They're back to 500. The Mariners have lost 8 of 9, fall under 500 for the first time since April 15th. You cannot stop Kyle Hendricks. You can only hope to slow his relentless forward momentum. The A's were unable to do so Wednesday thanks to another Joe Adell homer. Hendricks got his 4th win of the season in a 6-5 Angels victory.
In the air, there it goes! Andrew McCutchen, home run number 241 as a Pirate.
That was Andrew McCutchen. You know him. Hitting a 3-run homer, his 325th of his career and 241st as a Pirate, passing Roberto Clemente as the Pirates beat the Marlins 5-2. So you know, the Marlins are over 500 since manager Don Kelly took over. Byron Buxton filled the box score, going 3 for 3 with a homer, 3 RBIs, and a stolen base in the Twins' 6-2 win over the Rangers. That homer was the 2nd longest homer of the season. It went 479 feet in a row. And to close, the Astros beat the White Sox 10-2, but you know what the Astros didn't do on Wednesday? They didn't watch the freaking Pope put on their team's hat. So, sure, the White Sox lost. But you know, they won. And that's all for today's Morning Lineup Podcast. Thank you for listening. Please be sure to give us a rating and review and tell everyone you know about this podcast. Mandy Bell will be with you tomorrow. I will return to you in exactly 1 week. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to return to this campsite with all of my teenage friends. No!